Peace and love, ladies and gentlemen. You are now tuning in to another episode of Talk That Talk with Q. I am your host, the one and only Q, and I am here with today's guest,
DaReal, also known as DaRealDirt.
Love, talk that talk with Q. Come on in, come speak your truth. Break the chain. Talk that talk with Q.
Today, we're going to be talking to this particular artist, this person here, on his life journey, where he's been, where he's at, and where he plans to go. Alright, so let's dig into it, man. So, let's start out by you just introducing yourself and your accolades, or what you all about right now.
What I'm about right now, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a little bit all over the place, jack of all trades. I write books, I make music, I got a vending machine business, a moving business. I'm also CEO and founder of a non-profit corporation called Foster Kidz Incorporated. Foster Kids with the Z. I do a bunch. I have my CDL driver. I almost forgot. I'm into so many different things that I tend to forget. It's a long list.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. Ain't nothing wrong.
But yeah, that's pretty much sums it up. I have a bunch of pets. That's pretty much it.
Okay, we're gonna get into that in a minute. All right, so let's get to. Okay, so tell us about who DaReal is.
DaReal.
Yeah.
Okay. I grew up in foster care. I was adopted at the age of 12. Yeah, I was a troubled child. In and out of group homes, running away from home, wanting to run the streets. And then I ended up going to prison. I didn't learn, so yeah, I went to prison. I'm at the age of 16. I was charged as an adult for burglary, breaking into someone's house. And 17, I ended up going upstate. Started gang banging up there. And I came home when I was 21. I thought I learned everything that was necessary. I didn't. I came home when I was 21. I still was gang banging. I mean, I had jobs, but I was hustling on the side, and yeah, I was still working around in the streets.
Okay, so now let's break it down. You said 12 years old.
Yeah.
Foster care.
Yeah.
What was that like for you? Was it a trying time? Was it frustration? Trying to understand? You know?
I was really just trying to understand.
Now, is that like life or you yourself?
Life.
Okay.
Life.
Did it affect your outcome mentally? Like, were you saying, like, why am I here? Why am I in this predicament? Did those type of things ever occur?
Yes. Yeah, very often those things occurred. And I used to ask myself a lot, why? And I used to blame God. And I ended up understanding. I'm a firm believer in higher above.
Our creator.
Our creator.
Yeah.
And he ended up giving me the understanding that I sought out.
Now, is there an example that made you be a firm believer? That there was a greater power working on your favor, particularly?
Okay, so I had a deep, dark time where I was going through some things. And my mental health was a lot off, actually. So I ended up coming home after my little bit upstate, going back to jail for a robbery, attempted robbery. I ended up getting out and going back to jail for domestic violence. Right? So I got out of jail for my robbery, and I went 2 years without smoking marijuana, and I was in jail that whole time.
Right.
And I'm getting out, and I end up getting some weed, and I smoked it, and I tripped out.
Mm.
I think it was laced.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, and this is off of regular
Yes,
weed?
regular weed, what they call loud.
Oh, okay.
And so I ended up tripping out. My paranoia was at an all-time high after I smoked it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so I was around my baby mother and her kids and our son, and I thought everybody was out to get me. And yeah, I ended up grabbing my son and saying everybody to get away from me. I heard people talking on the phone, or what I assumed to hear them saying on the phone about me, and it heightened my paranoia. And police ended up being called, and which heightened my paranoia to higher. Like, it just kept escalating. So police was on their way. I grabbed my son. I had a knife in my hand when I had my son in my hands. I'm telling everybody to get away from me, get away from my son, and I was tripping. So police came. We ended up on a front porch, and you know what I thought was gonna happen? The police about to kill me, and this, that, and the third. My paranoia is already at an all-time high. Right. So I'm like, no, police not killing me. I'm about to just kill myself. So I dropped my son out of my hand. I put him down, and I proceeded to walk toward the police, guns drawn, with a knife in my hand. And I started stabbing myself in my neck with the kitchen knife.
Started stabbing yourself
in my neck with a kitchen knife.
Wow.
Which led to me wrestling, the police, and the ambulance, getting me in the truck. I was completely out of it. I was out of it. I woke up in the hospital. I ruptured my trachea, still alive. And CPS came to see me. And I explained to them exactly what I'm explaining now. And I lost rights to my son. Restraining order against my son, my baby mother, her kids till 2028. And I lost it after that. I went to jail for me being out of my mind.
Wow.
I went to jail for, it turned into charges of unlawful imprisonment. I never hurt nobody.
Damn.
I only hurt myself. So I'm getting charges of unlawful imprisonment, menacing, endangering the welfare kid. And so I woke up in jail, and I'm like, it made me feel so much more worse. That not only did I have a mental breakdown off of what I assumed to be lace, drugs, now I'm being charged on top of it. You know what I'm saying? So I lost it after that, and I didn't let go. So I proceeded to, I wanted to die after that.
That's at that point.
At that point, I just really wanted to die.
Because of the feeling of the world is against me. I'm only harming myself. Now you added on unnecessary charges to me, when I was only attacking myself, not my child.
Not my child, not no one. So yeah, after that, I just like, in every way, in every shape, in every form, I planned out suicide.
Wow.
So I went from, it's very extreme, but I went from, like, they give out razors in there, and I went from getting a razor, cutting my arms, like I swear, like arms cut, wrist. This is the very first one.
That's pretty deep.
Like, and then I went from arms to other arm, and I swallowed the bear razor.
What?
Yes, like I really wanted to die, and I just kept trying, and I wouldn't. I wake up in the hospital, or they put me on anesthesia. They retrieved the razor out of me, and I would be unscathed, and like in every shape, way, form, I done smashed my head in to try to cause brain trauma. I done tied something around my arm like a doctor would do when they draw blood.
Yeah.
And puncture my veins and squirted my blood off. And then, like, yeah, you know what? I'm about to just bleed out until I die. Or I'm about to smash my head in. Or...
Now,
And
is this all... Because you are in jail,
my
right?
son.
And this
it's
you were
all
in jail
over
at
that
this time?
situation, yes.
Yeah, okay, so there wasn't like you were taking no drugs or anything
No
in
drugs.
there. It was all because of what was going on to
Yes.
you. Okay, and that's what had you in that mind state.
Yeah,
All from that incident.
yes.
Wow, that's deep.
That was my only child at the time.
Mm.
And basically, I just lost my junior
Yeah.
to... For what?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I don't even want to live no more. And I tried and I kept trying and I kept trying and I kept trying. Even my neck.
Yeah.
I got one of the razors. Actually, I got to the point where they restricted me of razors.
Mm-hmm.
I can't shave no more. I can't do nothing. I ended up giving a person all of my commissary for their razor.
Wow.
Somebody that didn't have commissary.
Right.
I'm like, yo, give me your razor. They gave me the razor. I opened it and I cut myself from ear to ear. Survived after that. And I said, you know what? I'm done.
That
I'm
was
done.
your turning point?
That was my turning point where I noticed I don't control and I recognized God.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I must be here for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
To lead or to tell other people about this story.
Right.
So that they won't go down the same path. And that's where I get back to you saying, where did I recognize this higher power?
Our
And
creator.
that is where I recognize the higher power.
And for me, like I can't think of no other way right there than what that is. How those many times you try
Yeah.
and you survived every single time. It's clear as day you have a greater purpose for you.
Yeah. Greater purpose.
Now, is it that you recognize it and you're on that path?
Yes.
Okay.
I recognize it and I am firmly on the path now.
Okay.
Now, my mentality has changed like 360.
Mm-hmm.
I look at life different. I look at people different. And I'm a happy person. I'm a happy person. I'm not depressed. I'm not sad. I accept a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I let go of my past. I accepted it for what it is.
Right.
I'm a very spiritual person.
Okay.
So, I accept my past. I accept everything that happened in my past.
Mm-hmm.
And I blame myself. I don't blame others.
Okay.
Whether it's from attracting it,
Mm-hmm.
what happened, and it created me to become the person I am now.
Right. Okay. So that's how you're looking at it. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. You forgiving them and
Yeah.
yourself because those things made you to who you are right now to
Yes.
see your purpose and see your light.
Yes.
Makes sense, man. That's pretty deep in itself right there. That just that little small piece
Yeah.
can break a lot of people. And to show that you still here is a major testament to something that is beyond you or what you understand that
Yeah.
is much greater.
Yes.
And that's evidence right there, man.
Yes.
That is, and it's good to have you here. You know what I'm saying?
I
Good to even
appreciate
be
it.
talking to you right here. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely appreciate it.
And that's good that you recognize it, because we can all say stuff to you, but
Yeah.
it's until you, the person, recognizes
Recognize it.
yourself, your worth, your being, your purpose, then it doesn't have validation until you acknowledge it.
Yeah.
And that you acknowledging yourself and overcoming that is wonderful, man.
Yeah.
That's the type of stuff that I love to hear, you know what I'm saying, when people's stories and journeys that they were strong enough to
Yeah.
overcome
The
the obstacles, the trials and tribulations that we are going to face. That's inevitable.
Yeah.
But it's just a test.
It's the test that you have to go
A part of your testament and your testimony.
through. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. So from that point, now, after that, what led you into the the transformation. Now you're in the positive state of mind. So where did you see yourself going at that point from that point on?
Okay, from that point on, I realized, I let go of gang banging after that, during those times. I'm like, man, nobody's really there for me as much as I can be there for myself.
Right.
I realized that I didn't need no one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was gang banging long enough to see that there's a lot of people that just wanted to leech off of you.
Oh, okay.
And take away from you, and you have to put into a gang,
Right.
rather than what you reap and get back from it.
Okay.
So I left it alone, and I still got respect out here, but and I didn't have a whole full turnaround after that. Like, I ended up getting out of jail. They ended up ORing me on my own recognizance, and I end up having mishaps, and there's a learning experience with females, and female was my downfall after that, and it ended up bringing me back into that little bit of depression. Well, after I noticed it, I didn't dig in deeper than that.
Okay, you cut it.
Yeah, I cut it.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. No point intended.
Yeah.
I realized what I just said. Like, cut. You just said about that. So not to sound insensitive, but you stopped it where it was at.
Yeah, I stopped it where it was at.
Okay.
So, with the growth and me turning around and that being my turning point, I still went through this little learning experience, and that is when I became to start understanding myself.
Okay.
What makes me tick, my pros, my cons, what really bothers me.
Okay.
And I tend to stay away from those things.
Right.
And I do what makes me happy now. I don't allow females to obstruct my tunnel vision on where I want to be and where I'm trying to go.
Right. Okay.
And I'm really just putting the footwork now.
Where are you trying to go?
To be honest, I just want to be rich. I really just want to be rich.
When you say that, that's so open. That's just like where are you? The real dirt. Where are you? Where are you trying to go? Like what do you see yourself? Where the vision? Where is this whole process?
Now, the vision that keeps me on the path that I am on. This is what I imaginary. They say, okay, imaginary consciousness, right? They say, so every time I'm going through something bad, right, the vision I see is me in a business suit, like 50 floors up in the air, glass building, looking out the window, sun is shining down, and I'm like, I'm a businessman, I'm a boss. Got my desk sitting there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a good vision. Yeah.
That's my vision.
Okay. And how do you plan to get there?
Continue growing in the endeavors that I'm into now.
Okay. And what is that?
My nonprofit is the biggest thing that I really want to build.
Okay.
Right now. I want to give back to the community, give back to foster kids that grew up, and kids that grew up struggling with these mental problems as I have.
Okay.
Or situations where they may not have felt love or they don't have. I want to give.
Okay. And that's what the organization is based on.
Yes, with the organization.
Okay.
And I want to become. I want to build it. I want to get it there where it, like CPS, I want to get it on those levels.
Okay.
Where foster kids is mentioned, where they see me.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Now you within it, you were gonna have like programs for them.
Programs, tutoring.
Okay.
Transportation. Housing.
Okay.
Clothes, food. All of these things.
All through the organization.
All
the
through
nonprofit.
the organization.
Okay.
Nonprofit.
Okay. All right. And have you already implemented that to people or pushed it or?
I've already implemented it to people, and I'm really getting into starting my first fundraiser.
Okay.
This month.
Oh, this month?
Yeah, this
No, that's
month.
all right. So, I don't know if you want to talk about it now or or you gonna wait on it. It's cool if you
I'll
wait.
wait on it.
Okay, all right, cool. So, all right, so other than you see yourself standing there in that business suit at your business office, looking down, 50 stories high, and you starting with your nonprofit organization. All right, so what else? Is there anything else? You know, because in today's time, we know it all. We all know it now. We can't just have one.
Rich off of one thing.
You gotta have multiple streams in today's time.
Yes.
This is not the old way, and that kind of irks me when I hear older people still say, you gotta just stick to one. You can't.
No.
In today's time, you cannot stick to just one thing, especially if you're working a regular job. You're going to always just be check to check.
Check to check.
Or
Surviving.
barely living.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the key, surviving.
Surviving.
We're going to be stuck in the red. Always surviving in survival mode is going to be your mental state. So you're doing everything on a survivor level instead of a mindset of peacefulness or calmness or achieving, because you're stuck at, I just got to do what I need to do. Or I got to survive. So it's good that you mentioned it like that. But yeah, so on a higher level, on a higher plane is where you expect to be. So
Yes.
So what are some of the ventures or venues or things you're doing that you think is going to get you to your most creative side of you and tapping into that, other than the nonprofit for the foster children?
Well, I'm a music artist.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I write books. That's my most creative side.
Okay.
I can write and express myself way better than I can verbally. That's my strong side.
All right. That ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
So yeah, I got a book out, and it's called "You Are Your Own Worst Enemy,"
All right.
and it's a self-help book. It's basically along the lines of me finding myself and realizing that I was my worst enemy. I'm the one that brought me down. And when you realize that you are your own worst enemy, it's only when you can grow and correct the wrong that you see in yourself, the faults that you have.
Right. Yeah.
And since then, life's been great.
All right. Yeah.
I've been building myself up. I have more books on the way to come.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, You Are Your Own Worst Enemy by Darrell Green Brown is everywhere. It's Amazon. It's out there. Google, eBay.
That's what's up right there.
On the side of that, yeah, like I said, I got so many things going on. I have my vending license, my vending machine license. I'm gonna have that under the same LLC as my moving company, Unc and Neffs,
Okay.
with a Z also.
Where you gonna, where you got them in places, or
Yeah.
what's your target place for the vending machines?
I have a vending machine in an auto mechanic shop. I have 2 vending machines in an auto mechanic shop. Actually, I have 2 vending machines in a barber shop, and I'm looking to extend my vending business. I only have 4 machines right now.
Okay.
I started off with 1. I want to have 15.
Oh, okay. That's a specific number. Is there
Yeah.
a reason for it, or you just that's what number?
That's
you
just the number I
Okay.
choose.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to start profiting more.
And you put those in all types of business.
All
It's no
type-
limit to.
yeah,
Okay.
There's no limit.
Okay. Yeah, just putting that out there for anybody who might be
Yeah.
interested to support or
Yes.
sponsor it, you know what I'm saying, like that. Okay, so it's not a limit to where you put your vending machines at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So, all right, what else?
But other than that, I'm just like
You said artist, though. So, artist.
music artist. Okay.
Yeah. What about that part?
Music artist. I make all types of different music,
Okay.
from rap to R&B. I grew up writing poetry, so music is another one of strengths of mine.
Yeah.
Music got me through my troubled times. Also, music is what I go to when I'm thinking too hard, and it relaxes me.
Now, my bad, not to cut you off. Was it the music that when you was going through your trouble times? Was it the stuff that you wrote, or was it the stuff you listened to, or was it a combination of other artists and yourself?
The stuff I listen to.
Oh, okay. In
Yeah.
particular, any, or
Drake got me through a lot.
wow.
It's crazy.
All right.
You know, he's emotional. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay,
He
you
got
want
me
to
through.
yeah.
He got
Well, when
me
you
through
put
a
it
lot.
in that sense, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He got me through a lot.
All right.
But yeah, I'm on all platforms.
Okay.
Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere. I'm on all platforms. DaRealDirt. Have a bunch of singles out there, album out there, videos with other artists.
All right. So this artist thing, tell us about that. Who you work with?
I've worked with some prominent artists.
Okay.
Young LA that did that Ain't I song with Gucci Man back in the day. That
Okay.
Ain't I on it.
Yeah.
Trinata, she was on the BET Awards.
Right.
This
Yeah.
female artist from Baltimore. Local artists like Drake Cash, K
Okay.
Pistol,
Okay.
and some other local artists.
So you are putting forth actual energy and stuff into the music thing as well, on
Yes.
top of doing what you're doing for your business side of the nonprofits and stuff like
Yes.
that. Okay. All right. So it's not just like a hobby.
No.
If it goes and you hit,
Yeah.
you rolling with it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Makes sense. Now let's talk about also the little shout out you got though
What?
from your boy Ace Hood.
Oh, Ace
What was up with
Hood.
that?
Yes.
What
Okay.
was up with that?
Oh, Ace Hood. He ended up running across my music, and he got into my DMs and shouted me out and said that he liked it.
Real dirt. That's all, homie.
I've been on the mission, made no accomplishments, and I studied all of my losses, now on my way to success. I'm running up with the mission, I finished, I do the city.
That was more than just a
Yeah,
deal.
that was a lot.
It was a video clip,
Yeah, it was
though.
a lot. He made a video listening to my music, shouting me out.
That's a big move, because
Yes,
Ace Hood
big
is
move,
fire.
'cause
Ace
I
Hood
grew
got
up-
that music, man.
Yeah, I grew up listening to him.
Another underrated artist,
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
underrated artist.
Yeah.
But never had no trash music.
Right, yeah.
Like, seriously.
That's big right there, man.
Yes.
That's real big.
Networked with Sauce Walker.
Oh, okay.
I networked with The Funny Salesman.
Hmm.
I networked with some more prominent people also.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what's up right there. Man, so that social media platform is based on how you was networking with all these and
Yeah.
getting to meet.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I be telling some of the people that I talk to, like, we can't be stuck in the old ways of I gotta go grind there to get there to travel there. Right now, most times it's on your phone,
Yeah.
through an email, through a DM, or through whatever web page or website that they got going on. You can reach all these people now. They're accessible to you as long as you got the right business ethics and the business sense to get the deal done. Now it's obtainable.
Yes.
Your success that you want in today's time is far more obtainable than it was in the past.
Yes. Seriously.
And this is proof.
Yes.
You never know who's watching,
never know.
who's looking, who's strolling, who's seeing you. Just put your art out, be who you are, and if you pour into yourself, the attraction by law will come to you.
Yes.
That's what I feel, man. That's what I see is starting to happen for you, man.
Yes.
Is the more you believe and the more you push forth that work.
You get back.
Yep,
The universe gives it back to you times 10.
exactly.
Seriously, you just got to keep on at it.
Yep. So where you at with the music now? You about to try to do an EP, an album, a single? That's what like where you?
I'm about to drop an EP.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to drop an EP next. I'm contemplating on whether I'm going to do it with another artist.
Okay.
I'm also contemplating with signing an artist. But the question is whether I want to attempt to put into someone else again, or rather just keep putting energy into myself.
Right. Makes sense.
So that's the big question.
As you build, that is like, especially being playing all the hats, CEO, manager, what I'm saying, COO. You got to get all them together, but then you like, should I be pulling on other people, or should I just focus on me and the company right now? That is a big move. That is something that we all deal with, faced with. You know what I'm saying? It's that thin line though, because something can go wrong.
Yes.
But when it all goes right, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
But we all got to keep that in the back of our mind. I'm playing all these hats, so I ain't got time for one little thing to go wrong. Yeah, yep. So I understand that, man. So all right, so from that music now, and you plan on pushing that to how far it can take you, and because for me, to be honest, after I looked at a few of your page, your videos and stuff like that, it seemed like that's the forefront.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yes. So I use my music as the face of everything else.
That makes sense.
When people see me in my music, I figure they will dig deeper into what I'm actually doing realistically in my life.
Okay.
Because I don't just do music.
Right.
I'm very business oriented, and I done bossed up.
That's what's up right there.
I got magazine articles out. I'm featured on the Source magazine.
Okay, that's a big deal.
24 Hip Hop.
Okay.
I'm featured on a lot of different platforms.
Okay, that's what's up right there, man. You got a few articles going on. You got people shouting you out. That's creditable in this joint. Like, I don't see no reason why you wouldn't want to keep going at this point. And you're just starting, so.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, man. You got the time. You got the skills, the talent. I don't see why you just don't. Yeah, just go for it, man. So what else? What is there anything else that that's piquing your interest, or you got going on, or a vision for? Or those the main things?
Those are the main things. I just need to keep at it.
Okay.
Keep at it. Work on my business side. I really do this for my kids and my family.
Okay.
I want them. My end goal is for them being well off.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. I want them to be well off at the end and have their own.
Okay.
I may build them brands on the side of my businesses.
Right. Okay. All right. So that makes sense. So you got your mindset, you're straight, and where your path, where you want to go, and stuff like that. Now, in all this transitioning and this time and this stuff that you've done all this and accomplished this, have you found like a medium or a ground where your mental clarity or your mental state would fall back sometimes into a deeper place that you were in, or does when you do that you find ways to transition it into what you're doing now?
I mean, no.
Okay.
No. I really just, it's really just all great.
Oh, okay.
Everything is great.
Okay, so
like,
no matter what,
even
when the negative stuff come in,
everything is great. The only negative things that may arise is baby mama drama.
Oh man.
But other than that, I've really become accustomed to it.
Oh, okay.
And I realized I'm the man. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And nothing would be well off if it wasn't for me.
Okay.
If I can't do for myself, my
right.
kids, it's not going to be great. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a saying that I've always told people, and that is big on me, is it gets greater later.
Right.
It cannot get nothing but better if there has been bad and worse.
Right.
You notice the bad, you notice the worse. It can only
go
up from there.
Okay.
So it only gets greater, and it's been greater. Allah, God, the Most High has blessed me with everything.
That's what's up right there, man. That right there in itself helps you rewrite the code and in the mental state, reprogram the brain when your response was everything's great, everything's good, it's positive. That is a good place to be in, especially not to be using that as a crutch or anything, but especially coming from the situation and the things that you've done and endured, had the hurdles you taken to come out on this part and say everything's good, I'm happy. I'm happy. That is a good thing to have, because some people who are in the same type of stress or depression or state that you were in, some did not make it. Just to think about that. Some tried to take their lives, and on the first attempt, they succeeded. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is why I had to come back to it, because I'm big, and those that know me, I'm big on mental health, spiritual health, and physical health. And the fact that your mental starts all the programming for everything else. So to know, and that's why I wanted to backtrack to see where your mind was as you were climbing and as you were going through these new roads, taking these new paths, where your mind was at that time and where it is now. But you gave an example with your response.
That's great.
Yeah.
I used to want to quit.
Right.
Now I gave myself something to live for.
There you go.
And it's been great. I don't want to die. I'm not depressed. I don't wake up miserable. I don't wake up sad, and none of those things. It is what you make it. You can control your thought impulses. Yeah. You can control your emotions.
Right.
People just choose not to, or we were not taught how to.
Exactly.
You correct. One thing that helps me, I don't mean to
no, go ahead.
keep going and going, but another thing that really helped me was self-help books. I read self-help books, and auto-correction, right? When you train yourself to do something long enough, it becomes a habit.
Right. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So back to that thought of me 50 floors up.
Yeah.
In the building, suit, desk, looking through the glass. Right. At the world, sun shining down on me, right? Any negative thought impulse I have, I correct it with that thought.
Okay.
Any negative thought impulse of me possibly going and somebody make me mad, and I'm about to go kill this dude, and I'm about to go just blow up and just tweak out. I'll be like, nope. That thought.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm fine now. I'm fine. Auto correction.
That's good. And that's good that you found something.
Yeah.
And it is not a lot, and it's free.
Yes. Seriously.
It's free, and it doesn't take a lot, but just for you to say,
correct it.
I want to know that building. Me standing in there, in that office, looking down, the sun shining on me. I'm a businessman.
Seriously.
That's it. I know it's easier to say it than do it, but for most people, that's what the thing is. Some just like, I just want to do nothing. I just want to give up. This ain't it. I don't know what to do with myself. Because you keep telling yourself those very same things right there.
Things. You're attracting it.
Yeah.
You're really speaking it into existence.
Every single time.
If you notice something, you can correct it. If you notice something, whether it's a thought, you notice yourself thinking in a negative way, you notice yourself getting mad, you have the same power to correct it, just as well as you thought of it.
Yeah. Man.
Like, seriously.
It gets deep, man. And that right there is the thing that I really like, the fact that your mental state, where you've been and where you are, using that to help the children that you want to help through your program. It doesn't get any better than the source of what you yourself
example
is being the example for the children that you want to help foster in on that energy.
Yes.
So, is there anything I left out that you want to mention or speak upon? Because I really want, people of your age and younger, or all ages, to understand the dark, deep place you are in, to do harm to yourself, to want to check out, commit suicide in the mental state you are in, to change that all the way around to becoming a positive, high energy, high vibrational person that wants these goals to shoot to the moon and be that man on the 50th floor looking down with the sun shining on him. Like, I really want them to understand that there is a better place. Yeah. So, to mention that, is there anything that we left out, or something that you want to get off your chest or say to the people, or in relation to mental health and or anything like that before we wrap it up?
To anyone battling mental health, whatever you're going through, it's a test. It's an obstacle that you can hurdle over and get through, and it's going to define the future you. It gets greater later, and some people use this saying. I don't use it much, but this is also another way to look at it. There's somebody going through worse that still wants to hold on to their life. So no matter what, get through whatever you have to go through. Try to make the best of it, and you are the master of your own fate, and you are the captain of your soul.
All right, man. This was wonderful. I'm glad and I'm thankful that you had took the time out to sit down and kick it with me and share with the world.
And I
your
appreciate
story.
you having me.
No doubt. No doubt, man. So at that note, we're going to be on the end note of this, and we're going to let you shout out your pages, your handles, whatever you got going on, and give it to them so they can know where to find you and probably link up with you or even sponsor you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So Facebook, DaRealDirt, my artist name, DaRealDirt, all together. Instagram, DaRealDirt_242. YouTube channel, Real Right 7377. My book, again, You Are Your Own Worst Enemy, by my real name, Darrell Green Brown, or DGB. Foster Kids Incorporated with a Z. It's my non-profit incorporation. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Like I said, appreciate you having you on, man. And on that note, this will wrap up another episode of Talk That Talk with Q. I am your host, Q, and it's been a good one for you, fam. And anybody else that needs any assistance, any guidance, I will also tag a few businesses and companies with dealing with mental health issues or children specifically relating to this topic and the subject matter for this episode, all in the links below. All right, so stay tuned for another episode of Talk That Talk with Q. Peace.
Peace.
Shed the light. Come on, make it move. Rise up high. Talk that talk with you. In the room. 101.